And there we are. What do you think of that?
Look at that. That's a thing of beauty.
You're talking about the chocolate, right?
Nope. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Thousand Islands Wanderer. Today we're at Ridgeway Confections up in Sealy's Bay, and the main man is right over here. So we're going to get some interview questions done and learn a little bit more about what Ridgeway has to offer.
Yeah, have a seat in here if you want. I'm Derek Oullet. I'm from Ridgeway Confections in downtown metropolitan Sealy's Bay. And we've been doing chocolate now for about 10 years. This is our 10th year doing it. Well, I was retiring at the time, and I was off for, probably 4 or maybe 5 days. And my wife was then saying, what are you going to do? Cindy, who's the brains of it all, I'm just the face, I guess. She comes up with the recipes, and we try them, and if they stay in line, we do it. Well, chocolate itself is one of those things that you have to hurry up and wait. It has to be in temper in order to work. So there are many attempts at the very beginning that fats would come to the top, doesn't look nice enough to put on the shelf, making a mess. There we go. I think it's important to do everything as local as possible, to keep it fresh, and also to keep our neighbors busy as well. So we don't have to worry about putting any sort of chemicals or oils or what have you to let it last longer. So freshness, the ingredients that we use are local and they're fresh and so on. So if you want a real chocolate experience, that's what we're after.
Okay, if your chocolate factory had a theme song, what would it be?
How sweet it is to be in La Bayou.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one.
We do Easter, we do 12 golden eggs that we put in the town. One morning when we were having this happening, I get a knock on the door. I open up the main door and I don't see anybody there. And I just happened to look over and down through the light, and there was just one of our golden eggs high up to the window and just shaking. And this little girl is just standing there with the egg shaking, and I said, "Oh, you found the egg?" And she couldn't speak. She had those big eyes, kind of like what you would typically find in a cartoon. You know, they're just larger than life. So she comes in, and we give basically a 12-inch bunny with a couple of chocolate eggs to the side, and it's basically almost half her size. And it was just something so heartwarming, because I feel that she'll remember that for the rest of her life. I know I will. When you come in, you have to have a piece of chocolate. That's company policy.
Oh boy.
There you are, sir.
Bon appetit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take 40 of those to go. Alright, so if your chocolate had personalities, which one would be the class clown and why?
Oh, well, I make a chili now. I make a chili chocolate. It's a nice mild tasting, and then all of a sudden it burns your mouth. So I'd say that's probably at least the one I get enjoyment out of.
Whoa!
This is where you can find us. We're in downtown metropolitan Sealy's Bay. We are open 11 till 5, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. One of our biggest products at the moment, which is the summer, is our Frosticles. Right now, you're suffering from what we call Life Before Frosticles, LBF. But if you like to laugh, LAF, Life After Frosticles, you can come and say hi. We have at least 11 different flavors. Homemade ice cream covered with the Belgian chocolate. Something to die for.
Derek is spoiling me. I'm going to be fat by the time I leave.
Oh, why not?
Yeah. Look at that.
Well, it appears to me you have 1, 2, 3 left. You're like a kid in a candy store. How fun is that? I just made caramels, and I was just basically doing there, and then you came to the door, Cindy went there, and I finished off the tops, and then I just dumped all my caramels into the chocolate there. So they're going to be a sweeter chocolate than normal.
That's awesome.